Surveying his vast domain, Triton heavy in hand, Poseidon considered the prospect of retirement. What if someone else donned the coral crown, so he could spend his immortality harmonizing with blue whales, causing up hydrothermal vents? Poseidon decided he needs to actually prioritize himself for once. So he summoned his accountant and asks, how much could he sell the ocean for today? Poseidon accountant is top-ranked financial analyst to the world's movement shakers. It's the little titans of industry. He handles all the bank assets. When it comes to boiling complex system of intrinsic value down to monetary sums, he's the guy. He's actually got a potential buyer. Hades is interested in building his real estate portfolio and expanding his domain into the marine realms, so the accountant already appraised the ocean's market value and prepared quick presentation. The property covers over 70% of Earth's surface, but it's also quite voluminous. Poseidon knows this. He does annual marine trench swims with sea cucumbers. But before he even gets his best giant squid story, the accountant is back at analysis. Marine shipping alone accounts for 80% blue. Marine shipping alone accounts for 80% of global trade, generating over $14 trillion annually. The global fishing industry provides over 3 billion people with a significant amount of dietary protein, employing an estimated 260 million and generating about $160 billion every year. And all budding seabed mining industry generates around 245 billion per year. Some of the ocean assets are harder to quantify monetarily. The ocean observed around 30% of human-generated carbon dioxide, and since 1955 has taken in more than 90% of excess heat. About 40% of humanity lives within 100 kilometers of the ocean. Coastal ecosystem buffer waves, reduce erosion, and ease flooding, preventing over $16 billion in damages annually. Many cultures have deep ties to the ocean, and coastal view and recreation improve mental health. Meanwhile, it's estimated that as yet undiscovered marine-derived cancer treatments could save countless lives and be worth up to $5.7 trillion. The ocean generates half the planet's oxygen and directly or indirectly provides food, energy, and minerals to all life on Earth. Also, the tears cascade down the Poseidon's face that the Countess ignores. He can't give a total cost yet because, of course, recent development must be factored in. Climate change is climate change is heating Climate change is heating, acidifying, and deoxygenating the ocean, and trash is polluting it. Overfishing and aggressive seabed resource extraction is disrupting fragile ecosystem and impacting the ocean productivity. The accountant says, sorry, buddy, you shouldn't worry though, because we can grow the ocean investment value. Coral reef tourism already yields approximately $36 billion annually. Considering the revenue of popular dive sites and the regional shark population and lifespans, researchers estimate that one shark can generate almost $2 million in its lifetime, making them much more valuable lives than that. Sustainable management fishery could allow species to rebound to bring in additional $83 billion annually. And with growth in offshore wind, tidal, and wave energy harvesting, the ocean is supposed to help humanity fight fossil fuels. Now the grand reveal. The accountant's conclusions are similar to those of motor experts. The ocean alone is worth up the $24 trillion at least, about a quarter of the World Bank's valuation of the global economy in 2021. But if humanity reinvests in ocean health, fishing sustainably, decarbonating shipping, scaling offshore wind farms, and conserving and restoring mangroves, investment could return up to 600% in profits. Poseidon feels the weight of his folly clutching him like a styrofoam cup 2,000 meters deep. Reducing such a priceless, generously like giving natural system to a number is just another symptom of greatest problem he's facing nowadays. Though he respects the works of his brother Haiti does, he doesn't want the ocean to become an extension of the underworld. He can't give it up. Poseidon asks forgiveness and reaffirms the eternal vow to protect the ocean. It will take me a few tidal cycles to realize Hades and accountant were bluffing, see what this really was, and much needed intervention by a duo of deities who cared deeply about him and the world.